What is this in my hand, in my wrist? What is this in my chest? In my chest. Feel me in your chest. In your chest. Fear. Fear me. Fear death. Fear death. My name is Piero. I'm trying to become a doctor. Human energy crackles off the skin. I would say that constant pain has caused me to fragment mentally. Hours and hours of school work, writing, studying, writing, studying, fragment. Stay sane. Fragment, because we all do it eventually. My mom is actually sobering up. She's been working out. You should see her arms. Clarence is impressed. He's also titillated. Probably just as titillated as the dog in the window next door.
Whole program, and you have to put it in your PC, in your computer, and then we will build a pyramid. And it says here, Frank explained this to me. This is going to be great.
Clarence really wants to just cook for her, but she won't stop talking about how she wants to join a pyramid scam.
Hero!
Hero! How many people are already working on this?
Come to dinner!
It's fucking crazy.
My mother is so much smarter than this.
Who's cooking?
And there's
Austin.
Wait, come, let me show you something.
What?
I got this whole thing here, this whole packet. I got it from Frank, and he's doing it too. We're all doing it. Like a lot of people are doing it, and it's called a pyramid. And
Ma, this is a scam. You can't do this.
oh, shut up! You don't know what you're talking about.
No, I do.
No, I know what I'm talking about.
Talk to
This
her
is
about
gonna
this.
work. Are you such an asshole? Do you know that?
Why you gotta hit
You know I
me?
can't do fucking anything in this house. You always need to put me down. You're
No,
such a
I just don't
fucking
want you
jerk.
guys to know.
I
You're
don't
just
even
gonna
want to.
wind up
I don't even want to. Shut
disappointing
up!
today.
Shut up!
What?
I don't even want to talk about this thing with you.
Why don't you just get a real job to make money?
Did you fucking look at me lately? Do I look like I can get a real job?
Well, yeah, you do. You look better than you have in years.
Oh, that is so sweet. That is really sweet, yeah.
Just stop.
You.
Stop acting like a maniac and just get it together. You've come so far.
She's not well. She won't let me examine her.
I don't know what's wrong with her.
This is ridiculous. Be better off letting me put you to work and make money, doing something that's realistic.
Fuck you both.
This isn't even realistic. Here.
She always throws us off with her manic behavior and her outrageous claims and her sinister accusations.
Clarence lives in a small Upper West Side apartment in New York City's Manhattan, near to Columbia University, where I attend medical school. Clarence is the man who pays for that education.
We're fine today.
Outstanding. We're slightly understaffed and we're trying.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Without prying too much, will you have help for the baby?
Yeah, my parents are around.
Okay,
Large Italian family.
it's important for a child to have proper people raising the child. You don't want to do anything that's going to make the child regret being here. So good luck with that. Take care of that.
Clarence is a good cook. He's such a good cook. My mom's a mess. I'm a mess.
Ruin your appetite.
But at least we have Clarence to feed us. He's such a good cook.
Stay still.
I came here because I needed fucking help. Not so you can fuck me again.
You see, Ruth hides her aura, and we can never see it. But every once in a while, we see a black speck followed by a white speck, followed by a black speck, followed by a white speck, which is a sign of both heavenly presence and total decay and disease.
I need money, Clarence. I need money, you know? You have money. I don't know. Why are you the one with money this time? I don't understand. You know, you rich, you give me money. I don't know. You know, why don't I have any money?
How much do you need?
I don't know, just give me something. You have so much, just give me some fucking money. You know, I would be so fucking rich as you, then I would buy lots of things too. I would buy like a house for Piero and anything for Piero you would ever wanted. Just like fucking you. So just give me some money.
And what are you going to do with it?
I don't know yet. Maybe we're gonna shoot up some stuff.
Why don't you buy food instead of buying drugs?
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I will.
Do something useful with the money you take from me for once.
Fuck you.
I don't mind giving you the money.
Now shut up.
No.
You know, you gave it, so don't think about it anymore. It's mine now. So you can't have it back, so what the fuck do you care
Until
what
the
I do
next
with
time
it?
you ask me for more.
But you're so good at giving, Clarence. You're so good at giving. Why would I waste your fun of giving to people? I mean, you're also generous and like the helping angel who saves everybody's life and this life and previous lives, and didn't we all have so many lives together where you keep saving me? So you just do it again. So fuck off.
Well, maybe it'd make me feel a little better if you actually did something useful with the money.
Well, that's really something, right? Going to Mexico. Well, I really better go. You know, why did you pour some wine for me and then when I come back, because I really need to go. I gotta get something from the store, and then when I come back, we'll talk, and you can draw a portrait for me, and then I'll pay you back the money you just gave me, and because I really like your portraits, and then what is it with you fucking door?
Clarence, I respect him, and he, who has come from a long line of abuse, whose grandfather and father were known murderers, a child who, at the ripe age of 2, was given up for adoption and put through the system. Which is why my fragmented self will not hurt him.
What about this gentleman here?
Bob, actually, we're going to be doing a HIV test on him today, so.
I want to be a doctor. I want to be a doctor. And part of me, this part of me, this part of me, this red, bleeding, ready red part of me, this part of me, this part of me would do things to people with the knowledge that I have. This part of me would do terrible things to people with the knowledge that I have. It would, because it would feel. And that's just the idea, is to feel. Because this is the thing. I'm fragmenting because I don't feel anymore. There is nothing in me. There is no joy. There is the crackling energy in my blood. The only thing that moves me is the animal instinct to survive, and the bleeding, fearful horror of becoming nothing. And so I rise above you to squash you, to crush you, to take what is the boy known as Piero and make you into me. And if you resist me, and if you're too weak for your own heart to stand me, then I will fucking kill you.
Are you gonna get over there and work with them?
No, I'm not. I need to finish this paperwork and go outside.
Okay, is that what you're supposed to be doing? Okay, I don't want to have to call your supervisor. I just want to make sure that everyone is doing what they're supposed to be.
What? Go fuck you. Fuck.
smoker.
Clarence is looking for Mom. Do you know where she is?
No, I have no idea where she is.
When was the last time you saw her?
No, I don't remember. And why do I care if he's looking for her?
Because he cares about her. He wants to help her out.
Yeah, well, good for him. You know how much I hate that fucking asshole.
He'd help you out too if you'd let him.
Yeah, I don't need his help. I don't need anybody's.
Now you got it all taken care of on your own, don't you?
Yeah, I do. If anything else, you're just gonna stand there and berate me all day.
Not berating.
What would you call it?
How would you like me to draw your aura portrait?
Draw auras?
Yes, I can.
Clarence will spend an entire day reading people's auras. He sits by the wall in Riverside Park, and everybody that comes to him seems to be taken by his charming ability to draw their auras. The thing of it is, these aura portraits are like kiddie drawings. And Clarence, pervert of the metaphysical that he is, observes the edges of their skin and using the very powerful, well-developed rhodopsins in his brain, he is able to see light where no one else sees it. He is able to let his eyes search the curves of a person's cheek, the edges of their neck and shoulder, the curve of their bicep.
Why'd you do that?
Light pours out of him.
We're almost done here.
Just wait a minute, will you?
Sorry. Things get damp when I draw. My psychic powers get so intense it heats everything up around me. No matter how alone you may feel in life, there's always another conscious energy hanging over your shoulder.
Clarence sees it all. He takes a mental note. He absorbs it in the hot summer sun. And as he absorbs it and thinks about it and envisions it, his visualization of it, translated into paper, causes him to sweat profusely. This profusion of sweat as it pours onto the pages has often left the pages damp. And so when people take their artwork home and hang it on their walls, we find Dampman has left his mark.
Yeah, you're both ridiculous.
How much do I owe you?
What's going to Bill with it? What are you...
Excuse me, this is my son, Piero. Piero, I'll be right with you. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Well, found my mom.
You found her. I've been so worried about her. Where'd you find her?
The police found her in St. Mark's. She was passed out. She had an infection. Her foot swelled. They took her to the hospital. My dad was going in to get his heart looked at. And he ran into my mom. He checked her out of the hospital yesterday and moved her into his apartment.
Maury's got a job?
Maury got a job. My dad got a job. He even got himself an apartment. He got the job through someone he met in his AA meetings. He wanted to try and be a trooper again, or maybe even go into security, but they weren't going to let him do that, not after what happened last year. So, he had her released from the hospital yesterday, and he moved her into his apartment. He wants me to move in, too. Yeah. I don't want to. Of course, my mom's still asking about you. She still wants her portrait done. You'll also get the hospital bill. Maury's got some money now. Not that much.
She's been gone for 23 weeks.
You know, she's been a diabetic her whole life, and she didn't even tell anybody. Her freaking foot got infected and it swelled up and they had to amputate it.
Jesus. Is she okay now?
It's gonna be rough. Anyway, just wanted to let you know. Everything is gonna be okay. Here's her address. She really wants you to come by and do that portrait for her.
Too much abuse has fallen to this body. Let me take over. Let me take over.
I'm not gonna be by for dinner tonight. I have to go to class. I think I'm just gonna stay over at the lab. Please, try and see my mom. But do me a favor. Don't go when Maury's gonna be there. He doesn't want to see you. Oh, by the way, my tuition bill is due this week. I didn't want to say anything with all this going on, but...
No. That's my fault. I have it. I neglected to send it in. I'll send it right out.
Don't worry about it, Clarence. Thank you for everything. See you around, okay?
What's the bad news, Clarence? What's the bad news? Why don't you go home, Clarence? Why don't you go home to your lonely house and cry? If he could hear me, I'd say things to him. He'd kill himself. Clarence doesn't have anything to worry about. The reason Clarence doesn't have anything to worry about is because he is fragmented. Remember what I said? You might think he's fragmented red with fear, but Clarence isn't afraid of anything. Clarence is not afraid of a damn thing. Fucking Clarence is fragmented because he feels so much sorrow.
You think you got a lot to deal with, but what do you really got going on? Nothing. That's right, nothing. If there were no money, there'd be no Piero, no Ruth. When they exit your day, all you got left is me. There are those little lasses down by the public pools. Your granddaddy met people that way. Say, your granddaddy killed girls. Maybe you should do that. Fuck them and then just put them out before they ever get a chance to let you down. Where you going? Get back here! Spirits like me, we are legion! I am the emptiness of a loveless world!
One of these days, Piero's gonna be aware of me like Clarence is aware of him. One of these days, Piero and I are gonna have a serious conversation.
Piero. Where you going? You hungry?
No, not really.
Come on, I'll buy you some lunch. Let me do something for you. I can't put you through college. At least let me get you a sandwich. You know why we named you Piero?
Why, Dad?
Because when you came out of your mother, you were so slippery that the doctor couldn't hold on to you. You were spinning around in his hands. You're doing little pirouettes. Come on, let's get some food. What do you want?
I don't know. What are you gonna get?
Can I, what do you want? All right, look, can I get 2 bacon, egg, and cheese in a roll?
Sure.
Thanks.
You shouldn't really be eating those, Dad.
Why?
They're not good for you.
Yeah, and smoking's great, right? Why do you always look so pale and sick? Why? Look at me, look at me. Why are you always looking so pale and pasty? You're like shaking all the time. You all right? You on something? You going through withdrawal?
I don't know, Dad. Maybe it's because I can't get a quiet moment at the house because you're always yelling and screaming and hitting Mom.
Don't you ever fucking bring that up, all right? Thank you, gentlemen. Here, where you going? I gotta go to class. You want your food? It's good for you. Here. Don't say I never gave you nothing.
Study, Piero. Study. Fill your head. This is what we agree on. No, this is really what we agree on. As I study, I see all these eyeballs. And I'm not even reading about eyeballs, I'm reading about adrenaline, but I keep seeing these eyeballs. These eyeballs. Why do they keep coming into my mind? All I ever think about is rhodopsins. Clarence kept talking about it when I was 6, when I was 8, when I was 10, when I was 13, when I was 17, when I was 20, now I'm 23, and he just keeps dumping it on me. Rhodopsins, rhodopsins, rhodopsins. Strengthen them, train them, practice with them, spend more years working on making them better at perceiving the light around people's skin.
What are you doing?
Just doing some studying, taking care of Mom. She's already taken her pills today, but she's trying to take some more. Not let her. I've done the dishes, and I am off to Clarence's. So.
Of course you are.
Why do you leave that thing on the table? You know I don't like it.
Because it's here to protect us.
We don't need it to protect us.
Why not?
Because you've managed to get an apartment in a decent enough neighborhood.
Yeah, but it's not decent enough. Okay, I feel safe with this. I'm happy with this. Maybe if you learned to use one, you'd feel a lot better about yourself.
All right, fine. I'm gonna go to Clarence's.
Fine.
I want to stay a little longer, Mom. It's really nice to have you here.
I'll be back tomorrow when Dad goes to work after my class. You know that, Mom.
Anything else?
No, sir. That's all.
Yeah, enjoy your time.
Mom, I'll tell Clarence that you said hi.
Okay, hon, bye.
Bye.
See you tomorrow, okay? At 5 or so.
All right, he's gone.
You
Take
can
care of her, Dad.
come home at 5.
I will. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Oh, what? I'm doing crap.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, look, I'm gonna go shopping very soon, okay? Are you hungry? Are you hungry at all? Do you want some grapes?
Let's just say that in my family, it is hereditary to have heart disease. Heart disease is not going to kill us if we are morally bad. Maury has spent years killing insects. Is he homicidal for doing that? Before killing insects, Maury was on the streets with a gun and a badge and a blue uniform, and he was killing bad guys, perps, people who were armed and threatening other people's lives, people who were driving in terrible ways and trying to kill people, or about to kill people because they were too busy trying to get away. See, this is why I fear him, because he's so much like me. I've never really given a woman a chance because, well, I might be like my dad. But one day I may, and if I do, the challenge will arise. Will I be like Maury? Or will I be something else? Will I love like Clarence, and desire like Clarence, and be benevolent and without sexual expectation like Clarence? Or will I be a demanding, abusive man who gropes and taunts my mother in front of me and anybody else who cares, disrespecting her, messing with her physical dignity, making her look trampy and worse, sometimes a whore? Maury doesn't feel good. Morally, his heart condition is not for or against his behavior. However, it seems that biologically and physiologically, the human body, when reaching stress levels, as a result of knowing and hearing things that we don't want to know, or aren't prepared to deal with, or aren't prepared to accept, when we're thinking about ourselves, about our success in life, and about the things we've done, and where we're headed, and how we're not going to wind up where we thought we were going to be when we were 12, and everybody told us we were going to be perfect and get what we wanted. Life has a way of giving us what it gives us. Have you ever seen anybody ever do so much to their pretty little self? She used to consider herself a warrior of peace, someone who walked about the world, never fighting, never creating conflict, but always being strong enough to take shit from people, like a warrior takes stab wounds and knife cuts and burns. Before I left her to Clarence, she was talking about past life regression. She was talking about how she had 4 lives, just 4. How I've had 7 and Clarence 6. And in her past lives, she's known Clarence and met him.
Oh, shit. Oh, Clarence. Oh.
Look at you.
Get off me. Get off. I can do this all on my own, okay? Fucking chair. Can't even move around with this fucking thing.
Ruth, look at your foot. Your son said you might want a portrait done.
My son. Then you mean your son, maybe?
Ruth, shut up.
Oh, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I kissed you last time we hung out. I was on such a bad one. I was on my last hit, and Maury was so angry with me for being high, and then he wanted to fuck me anyways, and I didn't want to, and then he did anyways, and I was dry the whole time, and then he started hitting me. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Ruth, if he hits you again, come to me. You know to never stop, but come to me.
I needed to die for him to take care of me. That's what I need to do. I think we die like our parents, you know? Don't you think? Because we don't love them enough until it's too late, and then we see the disease that kills them. And then we create that same disease for ourselves so it can kill us in the same way. You know, Maury's dad died of a heart attack. You didn't really know your parents, right? Your granddad killed them right after you were born. So maybe that's how you're gonna die. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe you're... Oh. Maybe you're a better man. I didn't really know my mother for very long. Just a little bit. She died on the street from a diabetic infection of her hands and arms. She was only 13 years older than I. And I'm only 13 years older than Piero. Clarence, Draw my portrait while I sleep.
There's a part of me that knows where she's going. And I'm afraid of where she's going.
Hero?
Let Clarence draw her. Let Clarence watch the transition of a body going from light to dark.
Not breathing. There's something really wrong.
Wake up. I got groceries. Baby, come on. Baby. Baby, wake up.
Someone needs to call an ambulance. I'll call 911.
What the fuck did you do to her, fat man?
Don't even fucking go there, Maury. This is a shock to both of us. She wanted me to draw her portrait.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure she just hopped to the door and let you in.
As a matter of fact, she did.
You know what? Get the fuck out of my wife's apartment. You don't know us! Yeah, I know that you guys had this special little bond.
You're the daddy.
You're the shaman.
Who is he? Grab the gun. Pull the trigger. Don't let him treat you like this.
All you did was have a crush on a junkie.
Gave her everything she ever had.
I told you. Get the fuck out of this apartment.
Kill him. Kill him. He's a fucking waste. Kill him now. He's shit-faced. He won't even feel it.
I want you to leave this fucking apartment.
Do it! Throttle him. Throttle him. Crush his windpipe. Crush his larynx. Do it now, Clarence. It's your only chance. He's down. He's weak. Do it now. Do it. Don't let me down.
you're feeling. I know you're upset. You know, if there's anybody you can talk to, it's me. I'm upset by this too. I know how you feel. You know how close me and your mom were. Here, don't shut me out like this.
What the hell are you doing to my family? My mom is dead. What did you do to her?
I did nothing.
My mom is dead? You're shoving my father?
Whoa.
You're offering to pay for my mom's funeral? We don't want your help. You have done enough damage to us as it is.
I've done nothing but try to help.
Is that what you call it? Is that what you call what you do? Psychically raping my mom, getting into her brain, poisoning her thoughts?
Wait a second. All I've ever tried to do is help you and love you and provide for you what I knew your mother and Maury couldn't. For your mother's sake and yours.
You don't know me. You don't know the shit that I've done. You don't know the people that I've hurt.
I've been through hell and back myself. There's nothing you can tell me that I haven't either witnessed or gone through myself.
I don't want to hear it anymore.
How could you tell me I don't know what's going on? What's wrong with you? You know better than that.
What you've been through? What you've been through? Why? Because your grandfather was a serial killer?
Exactly.
And now you're living off of his money? Doing nothing? You never leave this apartment unless you go to the park to draw bullshit oil pictures?
How could you say I'm doing nothing? Everybody I try to help isn't for myself. Partly, maybe. Look where you are now.
Real
Look
easy
where you are now.
for you to sit there and be altruistic and say everything I do is for other people, when after all it is cultivating your sick, self-serving lifestyle.
Listen, Dr. Piro. All I've tried to do is help.
Oh, you know all about trying to
I know
help,
you're
don't
angry.
you?
I know you're angry. I don't even know where you're coming from with this.
My mother's dead. How do I know that you didn't do it?
You know damn well I had nothing to do with her death. You also know all I've ever tried to do is help.
Call what you're trying to do help?
I know it's help. You've talked to your mother. You know the situation between me and your mother. You know it. How could you sit here now and preach to me all this garbage? You know better than this. Listen, we're both adults. We're both upset. Just sit down. Let's discuss this like adults. Things have to be done. I would love to be able to mourn for your mother the way I know I need to. The way I know she would want me to. I know you want me to.
Maury doesn't want you there.
I understand
He
that.
says he's gonna shoot you in the face if you show up.
He won't shoot me in the face.
You shoved him, Clarence. Listen, this whole thing, this has to stop. I can't take any more money from you.
So don't.
I'll finish school off on my loans. Clarence, I need to be with my father. I've already lost one parent. I don't want to lose another one.
You should be with him. He needs you. You need him. But don't deny me at the same time.
We're gonna throw her ashes off the pier at Coney Island. I'll try to save some for you.
Wait, Piro. I saw something in your father's aura. I saw two eyes looking over him. It's a helper spirit that's been there too long. I've seen this stuff before on clients. Don't take it lightly.
I'm the one studying to be a doctor. I'll figure it out, okay?
I'm going to make Piero see me, because Piero is going to learn from Clarence. And Clarence is going to show him how to communicate with me in the same way that Clarence communicates with his little blue guy. I want to reach that level. I want to be able to see what Clarence sees. I really do. I'm just starting to have doubts, and grief is not making it better. And let's just face it, family drama does nothing but bring a person down.
What are you doing? You doing that shit again? Listen, stop doing that. I hate that. You know I hate that. It's something I can do. It's not natural. It obviously is because I can do it. Just because you can do it and nobody else can do it, that does not make it natural. And it's kind of freaky, so just stop, all right?
It's not a crisis, it's just tension. Pardon your mind. Sometimes you'll find, sometimes the mind will do just fine. With time, I'm keen enough to see the way that she really is. That's just the way that she really is.
Piero, can you hear me? Piero. Piero, I'm asking, will you write something down? Asking permission in the spirit world is a big, big deal. Always ask permission, because even the most wicked energies respond to polite asking.
Some OJ?
Yeah, can I also get a plate, please?
Do you want OJ?
I said yes.
It's gonna be straight OJ. There's not gonna be any vodka in it.
Class again today?
I'm here, Piero.
Piero.
What?
Are you going to class again today?
The city is killing my father. He forgets Mom's dead. Or he thinks he killed her. Or he thinks I killed her, which maybe I did. Maybe we did. Maybe we all did. Maybe the planet fucking Earth killed Ruth. Or maybe Ruth just made a lot of dumb decisions. Just like Maury is making a lot of dumb decisions.
Freeze. Don't make a move. Hands up where I can see them. Nice and easy. Turn around slow. Slow. Keep your hands way up where I can see them.
Fucking Bill, you almost gave me a heart attack.
I got you, Maury. I got you. You know I should issue a citation for that. I know you don't have a permit.
Yeah, you don't know that. I used to be with you on the force.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm exterminating
you
shit like you.
Killing Tom and Jerry, huh?
Yeah. Any openings on the force? Maybe you guys need me back.
Hey, if it were in my power, my friend, So what are you doing? How's Ruthie? How's Ruthie doing everything?
Ruthie passed.
No shit. What happened?
Yeah, diabetes finally caught up.
Diabetes. God bless him. How's Ciro? How's his son? How's he taking it?
He's in school. I haven't seen him. He's hanging around with that fucking idiot Clarence all the time.
Oh, Clarence. Oh, no.
Yeah, Clarence.
I remember Clarence. So what's he doing with Clarence?
I wish I knew.
Yeah. I mean, I used to run into Clarence when he was a little kid on when we were all young on Coney Island there. You still get out there?
Once in a while.
Yeah.
But it's just not the same when we're not taking Pierre.
Yeah.
I don't see him anymore.
Yeah. Well, this one time, I remember Clarence, kids would pick on him all the time. And there's, a bunch of Puerto Ricans, and surrounded him. They were taunting him, calling, fat kid and everything. And I thought they were going to kill the kid. And so I stepped in. One time. And now, whenever I see him, he says hello to me. And it's very funny.
Yeah, real charming guy.
Yeah, so what is he? What is he, he's helping pay for it.
Yeah, I really don't want to talk
All right.
If you don't mind.
No, of course. Well, he's at Columbia now, though, Hero, huh?
Yeah, from what I understand, he's doing really well.
Yeah,
good for him.
He's going to be a doctor.
I don't know, but
Hey, what are you doing? You want to go down to Dexter's and I'll buy the first 2 rounds. All right, we'll get a picture. We'll sit down. We'll shoot the shit. Old times. Come on. I hate your shit alone.
I'll tell you what, I'll just come for the company. How's that?
All right, come for the company. Stay for the beer. How about that? All right.
I'm not making fun of the
All right. Now, come on. Feel better. We got lots to talk about. Life sucks, right?
You don't know that.
You're not going to work, all right? Well, I'm gonna call in sick for you. You're too drunk. You can't go to work. Whatever. I'll find. Get you to bed, all right? Let's get you back to bed. Come on. Dad, come on. Come here. All right? Come here. It's all right.
Well, now, this commentary wouldn't be complete without pointing out that badge, that man, well, let's just say that over drinks, Maury discovered that man, his uniform was for late night debauchery and stripping to make money, and his police officer days were over as well.
Bye. Bye.
Will you hear me? Will you hear me? Will you hear me? Will you hear me? Shh. Will you hear me?
Hero can't hear you. Nobody can hear you but me.
Stop upsetting me.
You need to be upset. Emotions are the only thing that get you up off your ass. You could kill me. You could wipe me away. You could do that. But it occurs to me you still need me.
True love can replace you.
Oh, the truest. But it better be truer than what you had with that whore Ruth.
Love in my mind, in my heart.
You need me.
Stop it.
You do?
I don't need you.
No? No? Who else would have fired you up to beat the shit out of those little punks that used to call you a fat monster? Who else would stand by you and keep you tough when everybody else turns on you? What if you get better at your abilities? What if you get famous with your little parlor tricks? Then everybody's gonna know that you're the bastard grandson of a murderer and a rapist. Who got you to stand up to Maury when he was up in your face? Not for me, he'd have put you in the hospital.
Stop it now.
Maybe you should have fucked her after she was dead while she was still
I said
warm.
stop it!
Whenever you are in the spirit world, you must ask permission. It is the most important thing you will ever do. How many eggs you want, Ted?
3.
We'll make it 2. 3's too many for you. You're gonna lost your cholesterol there.
No, 3 will be fine.
I'm gonna make it 2, okay?
Fine.
How's the orange juice?
Doctor.
How's the orange juice?
Orange juice is wonderful.
Good. Hey, wake up.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm good. Thank you.
Enjoy.
I think I will.
Good.
You want some?
No, I'm good.
Hey, not bad. What are you doing? What are you doing? You know I hate that shit.
Can't help it.
I told you never to do that shit around me. Get out! Get out.
Can't help it.
Especially around me. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here! Now!
I'm here, Piero.
Fuck out of here.
I have to tell you something. I think I'm gonna go away for a while.
Where?
I'm thinking about going to Spain.
Why?
To study medicine. And aura studies.
Oh, enough of that shit.
I can't stay here and watch you kill yourself.
So go. I'm not stopping you. I already told you, get the fuck out of here.
What happened to trying to make things work? What happened to trying to be a family again?
Your mother's gone. There's no more family.
No, leave him alone. Just go, get out of here. Leave our family
shut up
alone.
with that shit.
To even be God, the power of Christ compels you.
Just get the fuck out of here.
What are you? Why are you doing this? Leave him alone!
It's not a bad idea.
Dad.
I got nothing to say about Mom or Maury. Or Dad, I mean. Whatever. Clarence is my dad now. Puro. Yeah, you see it. Look at it. Look at it, all of it, all of it. Look at it.
Love this spot. My dad used to take me here all the time when I was a kid. He'd leave me alone, ride the rides, and he'd go off and do God knows what. This is where we threw my mom's ashes. There's so much energy here, Clarence. All these people, all these emotions, all this life.
Yeah.
Just take it day by day, Pop. Okay?
That's all we can do.
Here. This is for you. It's some of my mom. Told you I'd save it for you. One day at a time.
Yeah, Puro. Yeah, you see it. Even in the ashes, look in the ashes, you could see the light. You could see it sparkling out. It's so weird. It's so beautiful. It's just more weird. Look at that. The living, working mechanisms that were my parents, filled with lights and hopes and connectivity, and blessings and dreams and religion and dementia and attitude and abuse, and it's all gone. It's all decimated, incinerated into a pile of dust and thrown off the boardwalk to the ocean, filled with sharks and plankton and fish. Grind them up. I got nothing to say.
Look at them. All of them. The people. The ocean. These ashes are so full of life, too. Goodbye, Mom. Goodbye, Dad. Fuck.
Kira, we have this. We both know you have the abilities to read people's auras. What we need to do is strengthen those abilities. I'm going to teach you. You have to be willing to learn.
Oh, I'm willing.
You're sure?
I practiced like you used to when I was a kid. I'd sit in class and watch people and wonder if what you saw was real. I'd be online at the movies or running from the cops. I knew what I was seeing, but I didn't trust it. How could exercises strengthen the rotopsins in the eye? I just didn't get it as a kid.
He sees him. He sees him. We see you, blue-faced thing.
Oh no, you saw Bluey. That's my own baggage. I've been dealing with this thing for years. All my life, really.
He's getting so smart. I'm so proud of Piero. He's so smart.
We're gonna put this patch on your eye for 1 full week. It's gonna strengthen the rotopsins in your other eye.
Here, let me do that. So I have to have this on my left eye for a whole week.
For this week. Next week we do the other eye.
Oh, Piero. This is such a wicked day. It's a day of birth. It's a day of realization. This is the day you're realizing that Clarence has not been full of shit. That the concept of an outer-fragmented spirit has bridged the canyon of the unreal. You can now see what Clarence sees. And you now realize that he exists for yourself as well.
Piero, before you go to bed, we need to do some more exercises.
Now I'm brushing my teeth.
You can do these exercises while you brush your teeth.
Oh, all right.
Put your head back.
Back.
Close your eyes. Breathe. Tilt your head forward. Open your eyes just a little bit. Open your eyes, just slits. Look through the bottom of your eyelashes.
Okay.
Breathe. Put your head forward. Now put your head back and breathe. Eyes slits. So through the bottom of your eyelashes. Are you looking up into your eyes?
Yeah.
Look down.
All right.
Down to the bottom of your eyelashes. Now open your eyes wide.
All right.
Wider.
All right.
Stretch. You're gonna get old.
I'm from Spain. You are the Dampman? We do that all the time. Nice to meet you. I'm from Spain, from Madrid. We do that all the time. We are amazed with that work. Thank you so much.
They do auric studies in Spain.
You should come there and see it. It's amazing.
Well, since you're here, I take it you want me to draw your portrait.
I would love to, please.
Absolutely.
Are you able to see auras as well?
Piero,
Yes, Clarence.
I need you to be quiet, please.
So, what do you guys do for fun in Madrid?
Many things. We go to the parks and we play music.
Piero,
Right.
enough.
Sorry.
Okay, all finished. Here you go. Very well.
You should come to Spain.
And maybe I will.
You should.
Good day. Leave it to you to flirt on the job, Piero. I didn't even hear what she said.
I heard everything.
Yeah, I'm sure. From Piero. I got you a cell phone. I got you a cell phone so you could take clients. I appreciate everything you have done for me. Check the new yellow pages too. Under psychic, of all places. One 888-555-DAMP. If you need help, call the Dampman. Aura portraits, healing, and ghost busting. One 888-555-DAMP. That's too funny.
We're not here right now, but we'd love to take your appointment. If you need help, call the Dampman. Aura portraits, healing, and ghostbusting.
What the hell? The hell? Good.
Hi. Remember me?
It won't go. I'm sorry.
Okay. That was weird. All right. I'm gonna go.
Don't you want your portrait?
No, that's all right.
You need to quit your job. That's the root of your stress. That's the root of your illness. Okay, well, good luck. I'm very sorry.
Well, thank you very much.
Do you have diabetes?
Yeah, how did you know? I mean, what does that have to do with anything?
Here's a lollipop.
Thank you.
Holy shit. Do you have some form of cancer? Here's your portrait. Hold on to this.
That stupid idiot hasn't even started the hard stuff yet.
Come on now.
Pre-med is a place for cocky, funny people with big egos and money to burn.
Pierrot's mind is way too sharp for any of us. I'm gonna be there for him till the day I die. I'm not dead yet.
Yes, Clarence. Yes, you are. You need me more than you ever have before. Because you're losing it. You're losing your grip. You think these people care about you?
I don't need you anymore.
Stop saying that, Clarence.
I don't.
Look at me. What are you smirking at? What are you smiling about?
You look so sad. I think you need a hug, Louie.
Don't touch me.
I think that's what you need. You need a hug. I'm happy. You should be happy too, Louie.
Get your hands off. Get your hands off.
Come here.
Get your hands, Clarence.
Come here. Let me hug you.
Don't put your hands on me. You don't put your hands on me.
I
You don't put your hands on me.
I understand.
You don't know nothing. You don't understand nothing.
Oh, Louie.
What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me?
What did you do to me? Fuck you!
Bets are winning. For now.
Still 4-2?
One out.
Okay. Totally fell asleep.
I tell you what, I'd like to see Clarence do something for once. I'd like to see Clarence do something more than, debate with his blue counterpart. I'd like to see Clarence put up with a challenge. Isn't it true that in most mythical stories, the hero, the demigod, the one connected to Zeus in the mighty heavens is to take on a challenge and fight a hydra, a demon of some sort in the underworld? Come on, Clarence.
Hey, are you gonna be using that dryer?
No, go right ahead.
Isn't it true that an effective demonstration of power is best expressed through violence and destruction?
Hello?
Hey, Pa. It's me.
Hero.
How you doing? Doing some tests at the clinic, me and some students. We were testing hearts. There's something wrong with my heart. There's a hole in my heart. You can help me close the hole, I know it.
Come on, Hero.
With my knowledge of anatomy, I can creatively visualize the hole and close it myself. But you gotta help me get rid of what made the hole.
I see you, Clarence. Come here. I see you, Clarence. Come here.
I get stronger in your heart.
Came by to check on you.
We can't afford to keep this place going, and we don't want Clarence's money. We don't want shit. We're getting the fuck out of here. And maybe we're gonna move to a cheap place in Europe or in Asia. I've actually been reading about Spain.
I can see the bad in your aura.
What does it look like? What?
It's red light.
What? What? What is it? What does it look like? What the fuck does it look like? It's not your health that's at risk.
I have plenty of health problems, believe me.
Oh, what? Like your bluey thing that follows you around? Does that have anything to do with what happened between you and my father?
Oh, shut that kid up.
He came at me first. Hero, I told you that. He put a gun to my head.
Hero is just gonna get more and more dangerous. That you know is true.
Yeah, well, you try growing up with him.
Don't let that thing make you hate me.
Why not?
Why not?
He knocked my ass around every day of my life.
That's not you. Don't say those things. Look at Bluey. Look how things can change. He has no power over me.
That's a lie. I'm still here.
He lies to you.
There's too much noise crowding my mind. I just wish it would be silent. Why can't it be silent in my mind?
It all depends on which side of the silence you want to be on.
Oh, I just wish everything would shut up.
Oh, shut nothing up. You've seen me. You can now, can't you? So look. Take a good look. We are Legion. That thing on you is gonna eat you to your fucking bones.
Look. To your bones, fucking bones.
Will you please leave my son alone?
When Peter tried to remove me from his dad, I got stronger. His fear makes me stronger still. Smells like piss and semen.
Please, please.
I'm here because he needs me. I've always been here. I've got all his life, and he'll live longer than you. I'll get him when you're not around. Bye.
What's this, Clarence? You see me? You see me? So what if you see me? I'm not a threat. Why do you worry? Why do you worry, Clarence? Look at you. Why do you worry? What is... No, Clarence, stop looking at me like... Why do you worry, Clarence? If you can't get rid of your blue spirit, why would you try to get rid of me? Why on earth would you even consider it? An act of aggression will lead me to kill, and I will kill. I will not let die, I will kill. Do you understand? I will kill. I will not let die, I will kill. I will not let die, I will kill. If you come at me aggressively, I will kill. I am not human, I am a creature. I am a creature, and if you touch us, we will bite. Clarence, I don't care. I don't care that you were my friend or my father or anything else in this world, because Clarence, if you threaten us, if you try to take away what is the relationship between me and Piero, I will kill you. I will kill you. Are you ready? Are you ready to hear this? Are you ready? But I am real. I am real. I need to breathe, and despite all of this good-intentioned training and raising of power in my rhodopsins, I'm not feeling Piero. I almost wish he was dead. It makes me understand exactly why I want to crush his heart all the time in my hand, and why I continue to, even when I want to sleep and forget about him. Maybe his heart condition, which is genetic, is just my favorite place to attack. We may never kill again, or let die, as is a doctor's dangerous possibility. It's not easy to be calm. It's not easy to be calm. It's not. I am a charged force of hate. I have felt this way for ages. I am liquid. I am vengeance. I am fury. I am everything in the psyche that pours.
Sometimes the answer is no. See this pink arch? That's why you have that, because you do have the ability to see.
So how do we close these holes? I mean, I tried exorcising these demons out of my father, and it just didn't work.
Now listen, Father Marion, you don't try and exorcise. You're not a priest. What you do is you ask. You ask them to leave. You ask permission. This here is what you have. So you have a hole in your heart. As you can see with Maurice, he had the same problem. This here, this is all the sharp stuff. This is all the bad. It's all the hatred, prejudice, all the bad stuff.
Those things that look like red beady eyes?
That's correct. They are eyes. You see how on your dad's there is none. Now, I'm not a good artist, but I see something here. It's Ruth. She's here now.
I can almost feel her.
Can you see her?
She's starting to come into focus, Clarence.
Ruth, will you heal Piero? Close the hole in his heart. Please help us.
I can feel her.
Ruth, can you help Piero? Can you heal the hole in his heart? Ruth, please help Piero.
I know you want to help Piero, but only you were able to transform your demon. And Piero has to do the same with his. He understands that. Let him deal with it, like you did. What you have done for my son is more than I will ever comprehend. You're not alone anymore. No matter how lonely you ever feel, some person or spirit will always be with you, understanding you, glad for you to be alive.
She says she can't. She says you're the only one that can. I'm sorry, Piero. Your mother will always be here for you. She'll always be with you. Side mono.
All right.
See you in a couple days.
See you. Be good.
You too.
Try to stay dry.
I've heard that before. Hey, here. Where's your stuff?
Listen, Clarence. There's something I have to tell you. Do you remember that girl that was telling us about the auric studies in Spain?
The one you were flirting with.
Well, I did some research. I found a mission out there that combines auric studies with traditional medicine. Bought myself a ticket today. I'm going there. Leaving tonight.
Tonight. Have a seat.
See, when I was younger, when I first started having these abilities, I would use them to do bad things to people. Certain colors were easier targets than others. People with blues or greens were the easiest. Greens were helpers and the Blues were passive. They wouldn't fight back. Reds, too angry. And they would always lash out violently. I learned that one the hard way. But now, Clarence, I'm in a position to use this power to help people. Because of you.
Hero, I thank you. And I'm glad I taught you this. But you gotta make sure you're responsible. Be careful, be responsible.
I will be. Now, I need you to call me every day with the baseball scores because there's no baseball in Spain.
I'll be sure to send you the Met scores every day.
And the Yankees.
Maybe, but why don't you take my Mets hat?
Listen. I'll be back. It'll be a few years, but when I'm done,